the system would have been completed, and when a child is born, that is when we issue the national ID number, and they take it through school till death. And that is how we transform this economy. We also have done something that many countries have not done with the Ghana card. We engaged ICAO, the International Civil Association organization, the headquarters in Canada, on how to make the Ghana card a travel document. This has generated a lot of controversy because people cannot really think and see how this card can be a travel document. Well, at least we have two halves. Either you travel out or you travel in. We have gone through ICAO certification for the Ghana card, and it has met all the requirements. In fact, it is more advanced than all the passports that we are carrying, much more advanced. So the Ghana card has gone through ICAO certification, and you can use it to travel into Ghana. We've informed all the airports in the world, all the airlines, that if somebody loses their passport whilst they are abroad, for example, and they need to travel to Ghana, once the plane is coming to Ghana, they present their Ghana card, they will be allowed to board and come to Ghana. And that is already a system that is working. So if you go to Kotoka now at immigration, there's a line for Ghana card holders, and it is working. And even though people, very soon you will see that our problems with voter registration will disappear. It's only a matter of time. If not at the next election, then the election after, because we spend so much in voter registration. But once unique identity is determined, and you cannot have underage people coming to register to vote and all of that, I think the Ghana card will be a good identification document, as we are already seeing, so that we sanitize the voting registration system. In many countries, once you are 18, you're essentially on the voters register, and that is it. There's no complication to this and going to fight and break legs and so on as we register to vote. The system is the system. If you are 18, you are on the register. Simple. And I think this is where we are headed. So I think that, the digitalization process, and I've just taken time to explain, because a lot of the time we have, as a country, really focused on brick and mortar for development, right? You build this road, you build this and build that. But we have not focused on systems. We have not focused on systems for the longest time. But systems and data and institutions is what develops countries. It's not brick and mortar. So these systems that we are putting in place, from digitalization of the various public sector offices and on all of that, national ID, mobile money and all of that, is what will transform Ghana. It's really what will transform Ghana. And that is why, once we enter the fourth industrial revolution, we have to pay attention to this. A few weeks ago, not too long, I was touting how important the Ghana card was, the identification system that we've put in place in Ghana. And I even said that this, for me, at this stage of our development, our preferred is 2000 intake. We've been doing things for so many years, heading the economic management team. The president gave me that mandate and gave me that opportunity to focus on how best we can transform and modernize Ghana, to make sure that some of the challenges, some of the risks that, people who just want to operate in our economy are facing. So how we mitigate those risks, how we make this economy an efficient economy. And this is why I have focused on digitalization. Sometimes people say, well, we thought you were an economist, but you are doing so much in IT space. Have you left economics behind? No, not at all. In fact, it's because of the economy that I'm focusing on the digitization. Because without building
those pillars, our economy will just not be able to stand on its own feet. We need to build those pillars to allow all our sectors in the economy to be able to compete. And so we decided to address some of the major bottlenecks that businesses face, you in the agri sector face, through digitalization. First of all, whatever problems that exist and make this economy inefficient affects everybody. Whether you are in agri or industry or services, you will face those problems. If you don't know who you are dealing with, if identity, just establishing your identity is a problem, and you go to Dr. Kofi Mensah at Agri Development Bank and you say to Dr. Kofi Mensah, I want to borrow money for my business. Now, they need to establish your identity, first of all. And if that is not clear, if there is any doubt about what your identity is, there may even doubts about your age and all of that, you are not likely to get that loan if you don't have a track record that goes with your identity. You have a problem. And we had a situation in Ghana where for 60 years, we have a 30 million population, but we don't have unique identity numbers. And this is why we introduced and sort of went ahead to implement, because in 2008, the National ID Card Project was introduced in 2008. But when we came into office in 2017, we thought that was the key pillar for digitization of this economy.
When we said that we are entering the fourth industrial revolution and we are going to build a data-based economy with digitalization as the anchor, many people didn't quite understand it. There's no viable economy in this fourth industrial revolution that will not be a digitalized economy. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. But because you are dealing with data, how do we know who the students are or where they are? The Ghana card gives us all the data we need about the student to take a decision on their loans. And we are very confident that that card provides us all the information we will need to recover the loans. You will know that an ecosystem is being built around the Ghana card, a whole ecosystem. So the Ghana card, one of the things that we did when we designed the Ghana card, we made sure every information that you need in a passport is also in the Ghana card. All the information you require to apply for a passport is there in the Ghana card, and even more detailed. To get the Ghana card, you need to bring your digital address so that we know where you are. So it's also there. The Ghana card is now the number. The Ghana card number is now your NHIS number. It is now your SNIT number. It is now your tax identification number. From July, we will link all bank accounts to your Ghana card number. We are linking all SIM cards to your Ghana card number. Your driver's license will be linked to your Ghana card number. So can you hide? you cannot hide. You know, so effective this school year, all eligible tertiary students will have to submit their Ghana card to access loans. I would like to thank my good friend, Dr. Ajay Yeboah, at the student loans, thank the Minister for Education, because I've been worrying them. When this idea came and I called each of the two. And I said, look, can't we allow the Ghana card to represent the guarantor? They said, well, he said, this is what we do in the US. This is what we do in the US. They said, well, what is the issue? He said, the US, everybody has a social security number. So the loans are given to the students without a guarantor. I said, in Ghana, we also have a Ghana card number, and the students can also get the loans without a guarantor. And so we decided to bring this policy, and I must say that they have worked very hard. I mean, they've owned it and run with it and implemented it, and today we are here to launch it. I really want to thank you, Educhum and Ajayeboa, for what you have done for Ghana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the benefits we derive as a country by prioritizing digitalization. The point is that the Ghana card, why we are very confident in saying when you use it, you can get your student loan and you don't need a guarantor, because we are building a whole ecosystem around the Ghana card. And there's no way you can function in this country if you don't have that Ghana card. Yeah, that is the bottom.
During cross-examination by counsel for the first respondent, for the second respondent, he also showed you Exhibit 3E. He doesn't have to show it. So, Exhibit 3, just show it to him. It's in evidence, just show it to him. Exhibit 3, is that Exhibit 3E?
That is Exhibit 3E, my lord.
And you remember during his questioning, you did not immediately recognize the signature that he was drawing your attention to. You remember?
Yes, I do.
You did not immediately recognize that. That's correct. And then you recognized it.
Yes, I did.
And you indicated that that signature is a signature of the first petitioner, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Is that not correct?
That looks like his signature, yes.
Now, since you testified, has he confirmed to you that he indeed signed that document? Has he confirmed that you...
No, he has not.
You haven't asked him?
No.
You haven't asked him? You have not asked him?
Counsel,
You have not asked him. Answer my question. Have you asked him or have you not asked him?
I have not asked him.
You have not asked him?
Yes.
Fair enough. And before you saw that document in the witness box, you were not aware of the existence of that document. Is that correct?
I was aware that appointments have been made, but the issue that we were dealing with was 22 unknown polling stations. Those 22 polling stations are identified on the collation sheet only by their polling station code, not by their names. In this letter, no polling station codes appear, and so there really is a disconnect.
Dr. Bawumia, there is no disconnect. Let me just put my question again and try and give me a truthful, direct answer. Okay? Before you came to this witness box, you've admitted you were not aware of that letter being sent.
Yes, I've not seen this particular letter, no.
You were not aware it was sent.
I've not seen this letter, no.
Now, if you had been aware of that letter, if you had been aware, you know, if you want to answer my questions, you can go into the witness box, but I'm not going to have, I'm not, Melos, with the greatest respect, we are objecting to this with the greatest respect, I'm not going to have objecting to the on the other side, trying to coach the witness in the witness box. I'm not going to have that. Yeah, because that's what's happening. I'm beginning a question and I hear speculation and so on. It's not right.
Well, he hasn't
it's not right.
finished the question. Let him finish the question then. Yes.
Now,
it is speculation.
Right. Aha, I Sompa 93.1 FM Kumasi, Fe Sompa TV. Ohe and Susono, Ewa Fe Sompa 90.7. Our Nkranza Sansona Fe no. Sompa 98.9 and so Ewo Sunyai Terawan TV and so Osha and so Ewo Afe Sompa TV GH and also no ye Facebook abono na pausima aduenu ensia possibility hour na edu so de ebrewo no de brew ukwada bia fi no na kopema nwumre no nsia no obati en kan so Ewo Sompa TV Sompa FM and so Sayade Dr. Mahmood aye Bawumia honsam so timi de brewo obasha enche bia no memenda to be precise I dare say the new patriotic party yako na yakotoba super delegates conference ayakoto na yade ayi mpanimfo du a womo ayi womo nim se ombaso omkuta Frank Adama MPP no I dare say yakotoba yi wonum enum amomodoma home na do mase ansa na fe no enum na beka no ye de won matima kopiem awo November 4th this year in Netmatoba at the Idobokra Frank Adiama MPP going into 2024 elections and Nasan Kotwa Quarantine penifo pina ha beto on kabra Jumadia de Ebrewo enti Bawumia mania say on Funny TV not Sompa TV afe Sompa FM abusuafo amowo bono ani ahafo so no mbati en kan so de free Sompa 98.9 afe Sompa 90.7 so no awo Nkran enza enti yabako na afe no na ochi no ade a insem pinet makoso ewo aban mu afe no government this week be sima ba ko pe no yabeko utie na wo hwe enso so no ebra the government this week so not producer Jimmy ebetimi akona afi no ya hwe government this week ya ba say ya abusuafo mo tie radio no enema ekoso so awo TV no so a munya akonya no so no enhwe bi no eye ade a 1D1F jumade pin so koso man ya bia no ba kon so ya jumade den so no ewo ehonom a enei obo se adesia say no munyina mo wo Ketu South municipality there say 1D1F cassava processing factory no there say ekoso ewo gbede kope mfanche mamuni ya mfanche me ewo Ketu South municipality cassava processing factory now 2 years so no there more than 33,000 new staff and Ghana by for our Ghana Health Service in the last 3 years. Adian so you go so for part so no our Ghana Health Service 33,000 new staff. Adian so our friends so no adia why Youth Employment Agency now you launch a youth in garment and textiles model ayadeba boa na emabuna one so no a papa so me sua said the zipma there and said they see a day Ghana made near me pama de kama pa no musua so no there why you for their bar and they at the pound for amuya dear na mo pasa mo fan kwada no so no there why you for no moto kese na afi no yetima boa mo na yetu nkwane na trin stadium mamu na mo so motimi akyerɛ enkoda no ade pa ntia no youth in garment and textiles and also some idea koso and so Ghana ha why ye for so no ebelanchi over the weekend sanso na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president idea commission a self-funded a self-funded JHS classroom so no block and ICT center so no ewo Kwabwanta Presby JHS and also so no ewo Kwapim presbytery ebrana omo launch omo centenary anniversary no ono ko hono akola akobie school an papa kama dama addition mo Kwabwanta presby JHS and so no ewo Eastern region meno ka say no 20,000 street lights there abando so no procure as wakodia or there ma Greater Accra for nyina region no say omo nche enfama all Greater Accra municipalities and district no mutimi nche so no enfam bobo na esumu aba no so no there say ohan so somra na intimita security and so Greater Accra as the nation's capital no so no there 20,000 street lights etiminso alcohol but now cause government this week there 10 million Ghana cedis to 200 billion there ban so jama NEP National Entrepreneurship and Innovation plan yenya kwasi ofosun kansa kofi danwa me no kase no ye chedama youth no mpembe se insia say no omona enei omo de ehye omo agri business mu anu so ade abanso so na di ho asem a ya disburse enya afi na ebeko ade se ekodada eno so ho asem so no ewo ho a government this week no akoso ede ho asem no so timi bread tifo a mote enka ade free achichiri ene benche mote enka ho no mu ana se de cost ntisam de bebre na timi akoso this week am gidi se ebre ni nti yakase ekomu a ebete ye pa nti and no government this week for the purpose of more and then omo TV no munya video hweye omo so 80 video so munya bi so 80 ya enei ede won sam no so atimi ede bremo wason gusu a wutie ana wani gusu a wo share Sompa TV ewo multi TV no so munya na kama pa so no ewo so and I would hear Sompa 93.1 and so ewo Kumasi and I face Sompa 90.7 and so ewo Nkranza Sompa 98.9 ewo Sunan afi Terra 1 TV and so no idea hono a oti enka so no edi efriwane empanimfo miensa and no ma share hono a betwe nkomo no na ma info mudin to dwana afi no yanko ahmanso be sima be se miensa ne emra ye ba na ejada mampanimfo na afi no yatimi nsuso no akajade agum na obati area kwasi mensa nka kwasi mensa senior journalist na media practitioner and so hanum a omo no they say it as it is or hanum bekana sana na afi no yatimi nso atene nkan ye wasaso na enua na jay and so Hana J a member of the regional communications team of the MPP afi nso no were a member of the DMB communications in Ashanti region overturning council ewo ahasanso and a chairman fantastic and also no a chairman Adepoku Ekins chairman ewo Bosomche constituency abeka nsa ha no mane chairman fantastic no bana fi go be chen some dey ache enti na dey empire ebedwan so no ewo Sompa studios ha no mo enti abeko na fe yakotie yenua Michael Esel Mills ai ne wono na secretary ewo Inshaso constituency ade a obetene nka also ye financial and finance expert inti aba oman no sikasam ne nkontabuo ho nsam de a opani odimu akotene ye pa anuti yabeko na fe ene yenua Michael Esel Mills enso time atwe enkomo ebra nei yesikasam no on akodarum ye panadwene mu abobie nso so ho no mo nei one ye betutresa enkomo no Michael Esel Mills Yamao Adjo de Basompa 93.1. Hello Esel.
Bafo.
Yes, you have a code there.
Nyame adom boko.
Right. Now then I was on share so constituency secretary.
Nyame adom madaro man share so boko. Share so ehwa kwan se memenda. Ya bofo a yebitu omo se omo nko enkodi djuma ewo constituency no anamo no. Ombeko no makwa akodi djuma no se de constituency no ehwa animu no pepepe. Ti share so constituency there. Ya krado. Se yebewie no na share so constituency apeja yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edeno eko maybe obesande na akobio.
Na yes Dr. Bawumia sent no share so age baby amwa.
Of course, sir, at the end, yes, Kumasi Kakrakanabantaman Epeni. So, that's so Ghana Fanina, Open constituency by Quaka. In Shaso. Into baby and Shaso, Becca Yam found qua. No be other woko. Shaso Cassian found qua will be a found.
Yes, yeah, that's no. Nambwa Memenda. Ye koto Super Delegates Conference. Minim say will be oni edi about to ye pa sansa ranka we very active ewo amanasema ye Ghana ha ni Kumasi atitru Ashanti region ha enti so far no what has been the atmosphere especially region I said the air con we said the NMC kwa unu say so far so good ana
said the medical is kind Ashanti region I already say if we take a decision I'm at the rest of the 15 regions, you know. And who say Ashanti region is serious about 2024 elections. And in Nipa, you be in the Nabano. Yes, send this signal at all the regions, they say. So we hear Ghana politics, and so we are Ashanti region free man. Any na Asama Yebekan Memendano. Ebema will be here who said we are really ready for 2024 elections. In Tisadi Msikayano, Ashanti region will make emphatic statement. Said here, I can deform the party anymore. Ashanti region, and make a profound statement. I will mohono make us say, Eura Adubuahen, Eura Jonachikum Kufo, Nanado Danko Kufado. Or when you don't be the party name statement I make here, we are not going to depart from our previous decisions I have taken, and we'll make emphatic statements come Saturday.
Obia otio ana ohwa one na ebia na ndedi kan bosa otie ne me ekoso primary say baso yi no then na obeka che na fa Dr. Bawumia ho say enti I was a party for the neko.
For me, I always say exercise na we are not going to choose a flag bearer, but we are going to choose a potential president. Na the Eura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to Insaniani. And the captain you are more aircraft in Syria.
I said, na be na Olan, I'm saying, Yatiatum.
Yeah, hello.
Aha, Fidia Yanko.
May okay now.
It's better.
Yeah, the Eura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to Insaniani. One in the animal or Macan or that. The other face Eura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I was switching on or Moaka. Argentina, Ekasa. Well, he comes across with a unique attribute. I'm saying, as I say, about for Yabe and also. We share all the 10 aspirants in our more corner. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia comes with a tripartite attribute. Ujina Baku and Subodi Subai and Sabina Eba.
Sir,
Ushishana, Ewo academia, he is there. Ushishana, Ewo politics more, he is there. And Ushishana as a technocrat, he is there. And in all these aspects, you know, on yes, Etia Wakahopa, Nelsu Ujina So. Ushishana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia academia. Ushe, what they not to do one? He is careless. What they call as a technocrat, what did he do a deal from back of Ghana? as a personal assistant to head of research unit and also deputy governor. And also ultimately can say Udiagro. And in terms of our political fortunes as NPP, say we share the exploit from 2007. It true solo. And then ya be through 2023 year. What do you say to one of my camera? Emma gets to say he is peerless. And at APRA, be a police station executive electoral area coordinators. They are expecting to see me also the 2024 mark. And amongst them, no wonder what the competence of which me America. And no, and I'm saying Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it's in a Abraham chair on our
I see. Before so about Musa we ansana Jawkwan. Say me pushu say ususu say ohamunchemu sign na that Bawumia benyade edin kunimu Saturday abakan say
anya fekrano me say o share wahamu abupe ediokoro ewo asante
as a 90%.
Of course. So the American, when say Ashanti region will make emphatic statement, and we said the rest of the regions are looking up to us. We are not going to elect anybody based on say Ninchi Ana Nesuma also. Name will make a statement to tell the people say we believe in the competency of the vice president. In T Orana, you did not ever. It's unfortunate that I couldn't have been in the studio with you, but in the say a queen, be a queen. We are shipping find the trust. Now you decide to let you know about Moma and Vice President Okam. You can't about
Right. And no, Michael Isel Mills, Secretary Dima in Shares constituency in the Ashanti region. And I'll tell you, because also no, on massive endorsement as well no, Edema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a year on Penny Abedi Cheney. On a party for say I don't know El Koshia John Dramani Mahama in the 2024 elections ayako in December of next year no enti ene e wato aso hana penifo a me de o tu dwa no so no yetimi ama o matimi ato aso na ya hye no so no ase some kan ko simensa wa aso na naje nso hana afi chairman fantastic chairman Adepoku Ekins our chairman Mabosomtwe constituency of the New Patriotic Party. I was memo akwaba. Ahode wa hode. Edo nyame ase. Aje. Bibi ada yi. Oh nyame ti ase pa. Nyame ti ase pa. Ai me achim prosi. I achim prosi. Nice one. Chairman.
Bravo.
Ahodin wo ho.
Ofra to zo abedru ha de say. Ahodin ni ho ankem na doctor Honsunti.
Ai.
E we kan bibia egu. Na ye juma no asi memenda. Na de ofri o de o tuaku. Ni raso on ton bi. Na fi de bisane fom.
There's a Oyobesi Ama say si. Ne hundu obi abru nkuruma.
Sanity. Ente no de. You we bibia ama obia hunu ba bia susan e de bode hunu befa.
E da se.
E ho den pa.
E da sama e da pass on so buy. Awazi. Mama sha se mfiri ho.
Okay.
From a bia wotie wo hunu say factors ben enema ben na ohwa party for no ebehwe na nipa dunu a eba no ombeyi mu enum amon makọ na enum so na afiri mu then e mo bia ka first five no we not say over predicted in order of a year
na gamen tratre nipa just about 3 names per and I mean who there omo war if like some standing or some grounding with the party grassroots on the PP and one baba so yes yeah penipa 5 there but 5 no I'm hoping say don't forget let's put this caveat down say super delegates conference way it was interventional as a result of what happened some time ago and my way by.
Okay.
Going forward, I'm fanka home. See a per 5. Say ni pano bro 10 and I'm 5 near per 5 near Kotoa. You say you're by percentage wise. So when your percentage in here, ebia why nya 30 or more, 30% or more there. Sa 5 no, and some me and photo and got 5 no so and some got 2 actual delegates in a November no more. Because a waste of time and money.
So me na you don't mean na ojo no ntase.
What's you say? Anybody 10. You pay 5. 5 no. And you see a penny per 5 because any pay 1 penny pay. 5 na ye penno. Ye penno based on number and a percentage of votes will be pool. As an about first 5 no. It is a way to me and pull more than 30% here. Sa 5 no crano. And who hears so dimba so. The American say,
yeah, fan say, enipa do na echo.
Yes.
Fan say, ya bo pre no.
Yeah.
Enipa do no bia o 10%.
Yeah.
Yan fan sa.
Yeah.
900% more.
Yeah.
In this way, as I call, you know, was 0.1. Enipa say, I say,
enipa akaye
be
na yen kotunum no so aba. Me up to November 4th.
Yes, I
November 4th say Saturday elections so mu wie bibia wie. Yes, so candidate 1 enya bisa predictions be somewhere between 60 to 90%. It is say 70% straight. The authors we me nkonya onya be 11.5%. The authors we ensankwa be say 6.something%. The authors 9 the authors no any other no. Okay kaboma say enru do we ni crowd no uchemu have crowd. Sa nipa no extra 2 na aka na nkomba beka ahoama na ye 5 no. Enu kwase di omudin kura sa bakrata so extra November ekoto because krata no the longer it is the more expensive it becomes because obi abetwa photo we print
enti omo eka say ebi as ekoto abai memenda na Dr. Bawumia bia 95% anka me ha to November no kra no ono omo ya adwana
me no omo ya 100% and open America on another radio station and somebody was not constitution is say well when they were writing the MPP constitution super delegates wasn't in it and chairman you want naja for explain you who say the ebeboa it going forward no it may not be now but going forward no say obi to me more per 5 I said the be binya 5 for the final na 5 no ba kope etumi police 70% ya other 4 no nyina akabo nkra yesa enu 30 so what's the point of adding the other 4
because mincha no a 2014 no ye wie super delegate conference na omampani Akufo-Addo at the time candidates no was secure 81.25%.
What did Alan do?
Alan 8%. And he had to call the main congress no nananya 94%.
There was no point going for the main conference cry.
Maybe now okay.
Because whoever said
any do compare bakonya 80%.
What's the point
of still na everyone got to for
Debbie. Just as and your boxing like I say first match no bomb first round into no.
Now omo I war
election.
Some way they join members ask the same question. The member kind of.
Yes.
Omo di nkomo say empenimfo ekoto memenda aba no chairman for MPs ministers ne empenimfo aka omo koto na bia bia vice na DMB enya bia 90% plus omo ka say it doesn't mean say grassroots no koto on October no a November no a ebeko saa no sankofo no ubu omo say
omo luzowi obi a say ono odwin say ase akora obe no stand no utua no gwa no begu ono no onyine ho ni menim de na contest ndi engineer kope contest no ye pe contest na hwe nipa oni party for nyina atanachi amana akodi anim na akọ represent yan in the presidential elections and mo yeti nipa du obi aso ope boko yesi nipa du no dos ye besem ye ko say mu a nipa du no nyina gina yo ono ko appeal apulu over 70%. Even if 60% cry is too significant for others to worry themselves. It emphasizes between 60 or 80. That's a nipa we pula. Wow, toss me no. So pulu 70. Wow, toss me no. Unya 30 in straight. When your broswa baby are somewhere between 19 and 22. It is at 22% way. What's our nipa we kujina at the end. But for my review say, party no, sabi you, party no in yefu. party no any concession bia party no esabi enye adwuma e won returns bia de bia sika bi free baby ba yenya nkora ne mpanimfo ya didi party na chia na titu na se aba platforms bi aba donate esika na ya jeje no nyina ya free nipa ho e de na de koye de kobo party no ho bra se wo bo bra bi na se bra no beji usika but a head down fanfasro bia ma looking at being realistic with the facts on the ground. I mean, it didn't penny for the anymore. Penny for bit my like I say, going forward, say your core super delegates, no bit to be secure of 60 or more. Say any panel or automatic flag bearer of the party. Yeah, now higher one. Anyway, I mean, my example. In the last, say 10 years ago, you know about 3 UK prime ministers. You be to Abanibi. Even among conservative party in Crown, and you will be a conservative member, be a UK be and a 2B, and your members of parliament in the House of Commons, and they decide on who becomes their leader. And it's working.
Because the MPs are representing
the people.
The people. And the fans that the can now.
UK forward the castle £1 is about almost 15 or
it's a to Barry.
Yes. What I say? They can spend. They can. Oh, there be to But what's the point? What is the point? There's no point in that. Almost deciding on. I think it's starting from Boris Johnson. Boris went. Liz Truss came. Liz went. Rishi is there. So Chinebi, Rishi resigned now. They are not yet up to election date into no the conservative the onus on them to decide who becomes their leader and automatically the prime minister for the United Kingdom. And United Kingdom is significant. And just small countries yeah. Ghana, England, the population in Ghana. England alone about 60 million. Ghana, how many are we? Scotland, my Wales, my Northern Ireland, my. In the wona so abia change.
Omutuma
bobi omu wi ase kra. Yenye ase it is omu kra change yenye etia. But they are able to decide this, and it's convenient and easy. And it goes, democratic. What is democracy? It's a representation of the people. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, an argument to my defense. So, I don't expect anything apart from what we have been hearing. Because this weekend, I created about 3 or 4 surveys, some from the UK, some from here in Ghana, all predicting massive endorsement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I'm not surprised one bit. I just want to be patient enough and wait for the D-Day so that we can all say, yeah, we said it or we saw it. Some of us saw it from afar. We may not be fully functioning party members. I say, any chairman for Koba, so they are not chairman kids, the other say, bro, party no. But where we stand, we see, we hear, and we follow. And you know, and you say, every Saturday, Sunday, you start because I'm about to that's it. About to Saturday, and Moses to cry results in Yabba. Was Santa Region, it's about 12 Namuntu year. Namin, the old judging in Jamo was about to Nipano Air. It across the country, by 4 p.m., all results must come out. And I'm sure this kind of predictions are going to come true. The main one said, now Mr. Isel Ekano. I think Ashanti region a statement to make. And so far so good because you follow Obia Obahabia a campaign, any reception, any the kind of honor messenger or the Koma constituency Obia constituency, and everybody attests to the fact that Dr. Bawumia's reception was exceptional. Maminka treated the million acre. Now the exceptional and say it's not just because they were vice president. Of course, that is an advantage. Anybody at all, and the same courtesy should be accorded to them. Because yen sebio ye before the yebu penny by akra bit masoro na kunya se penny chance and fa ho ni mfie wodi because and benefo say penny wo ho and so ye de akra idi ade e mane ye etino sa reception we nya ni nyina no me de me hu se enye cosmetic enye coercion enye se obi eche baabi hunu anse se wo ba no wanko na wa tu a e be pan wo ne ade na nya adwen bi say Ashanti region is going to make this statement. And other regions, almost at the same time. But I was say, so Ashanti, and yet MPP quite stronghold. And this is almost stronghold, the Ashanti region. And yet factual. Because no one was to Munyano. Even as
Ashanti, and this is second stronghold.
Second. First,
after
maybe Greater
Accra, yes.
Thank you. It's in both Accra and member because most of people who are Unyanasa over region. The Ashanti said, "Domosia Dr. Bawumia Tumuno." Omo percentage say, "I'm passing a most dear work can say 90% a endorsement for Dr. Bawumia." That would be the strongest message Ashanti region can send not just to the MPP, but to the NDC and all other political parties that I already say, Omo Ebekako from Abanyano, come 2024. I don't expect anything much, but I don't also expect say be when you went into Quanto we be Jinabon Tamba allegation and Kankawa Uluson, or the Debia Doluson or so be Cheska. Meanwhile, Chebi, and the other day, Santo Casanano, or Manon Coffom, or Momobian now, and Nipano and also P. Ashanti the chairman, but I'm in Pine Network. 46 in 50 cry. Yeah, well, thank you.
I think it's about
120 something. Yes, I think I saw something like that. It within an hour or two. I was saying, and I'm also saying, we are penning for be a din huni, be a bob rapabi. It in Yafina with you in Sako and part in a deal, and modalities viaba, and far from my metro man, you we are minister, my policy in our car on chair when they are the admin. I am me, I say a party for the baby so because the because you honor. And yet, the war winning in Kwana and go for a petty, the more years to buy more than a deal. Opposition near time for so fear or more head about Mochichna, and you know, more hammer way in Uncle Form. I don't have any cause to believe, say, about to ever quay, or Motui, not Dr. Bawumia, and K5 no. Me need be a bed, Mamma G side in the Chibia will see from China.
And the night wonder in the world.
And you know, good right to him and all the other candidates.
Right. And no, I could see Mensa. Or a media practitioner or ten caso no or dene na dwenche so edeba efa abaya kotuno memenda day nim no hono super delegates conference of the new patriotic party na jey chama dem so ka sawi anen so asante no you e ba no so na afi yakobri kaba abrantie as a young man then motivate you say Dr. Bawumia and then I say Juma de Bon, and I say ne vision no or say also did the party anymore. Also with the tumu. The Abrantia would say Wabontino. Kakrebi on the entire I was standing panel, you to know a rally behind the Bawumia.
As I said, that's in a Minchia, Washafo, maybe a Fidicasi Kukudubia. As I say, a simple. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia Mrea joined the new patriotic party. Ebimu can say joined in the year 2007-2008. But he name say Juma MPP1, which is a Mampeningu for Abreso. And now Juma and another down for the pain. So since I bought Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Dean as a year running mate in the year 2007-2008, a man another down Kufuadono. Papa no entenai na tina on tenai no. Waye Juma ama the new patriotic party ayede aba power. Na oshe aye president diena any vice president diena. Aye se trata ene aye netono. President ene nitino. Ena aye trata and vice president and then etono inti etono enu na aye juma inti ye boldin as aye vice president wo se wo ye juma dene ema aye wo party na na se aban no inti Dr. Bawumia aye juma across board inti wo hwe all aye institutions Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia echo all these institutions from lectures upon lectures ready betumi ayede aye ewo man Ghana mu omanfo ne te na se nti wo behwa Dr. Bawumia ebedi vice president no emrafo epenasem inkokrafo penasem omo mako school penasem omo monko school nso yede epe Dr. Bawumia sem nti Dr. Bawumia abo adwuma amamabunu no wabo adwuma amamabunu no nti mabunu no nyina no obi aye no politics or semi person me be te say Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Even the opposition party NDC for one ankasampo no utumi wo so mokotena aye mrashebedwum ho no more grante aye mo press conferences aye adongo mo kra no mpo no omutumi ka say omutumi ne colleagues into me friend no aye Bawumia so to say because omo hu die Bawumia de aye wo krom in the NDC for one ankasa mo check Bawumia NDC
also I don't go say
what's that NDC MPs no There's your friend Adongo Bawumia.
Aye.
So to say, it's your check Bawumia. So to say, it's the I did who be na there. Nipa sumo krum hase. But Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia Abwejuma. As I say, you were opposition in the year 2014-2015. Mbebunu bebree school. Yenti ame meni J MPP titru ni Dr. Bawumia ho kesepani.
Yeah.
Your friend Krofobi environmental health assistant. Omo wie school 2010. Yeah. School no mo wie 2010. Yamfa wo madwuma da. Nurses omo wie school 2013. Teachers omo wie school 2013. From sa 2013 to 2016. NDC ntumi amfa wo madwuma. Inti na asefem se me ye babunu na me wie school me ma me atete ne morem se me nso me nko school ni bi na me beye krachi se me beye krachi a me nso metumi de kakra eden abre no no so eden ade apodwe NDC for se ye ntumi ye den ema eye mabunu na adwuma Dr. Bawumia
NDC pa de
Dr. Bawumia ka se ye betumi amankrofo mabunu ye den adwuma ye all in the name of say no man ye den e hye IMF inti emfa nkrofo adwuma. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ne Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo baye. Omo hyase etinke outside the box. E hyase say emmabu no mo wie school eye 2010 e from environmental health assistant no. Omo fa wo mu nyina. Nurse say wie school 2013 and 2014 e ba ni nyina no. President Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia e fa wo mu nyina. Ye ba enso ye beto unemployed graduate association wo fie. E na ban ne ka say ye de napko beba. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia tnas kum say yemfa saade wemra because mebunu ne kwa kopɛ ye nnwuma ye say aye bisa omo aye experience nti experience ne bisa wom no nti se bebunu nya ntete for aye 2-3 years na so kwa adwuma ne ekubisa na experience working experience a omo betumi anya bia yeden aka nti ye de snap ko buy e fa nipa 100,000 and over so to say napko no bi beka so napko ni sese ekukusi sen and I mean, no, because nipa 100,000 na ye fa wo mu e wo napko no almost 50,000 in your permanent job 50,000 na aban ne say meye nhihye na ma build aye an entrepreneur aye nation ntimi the you start beba any other aye presidential page support no e beba ababa be support aye mbebu no enti the vice president ni aban tinasikum and omo de sa aye this policy yede e ba ya na me no ka say 50,000 na car emphasis napko no and ne majority of them yet omo wo aye this aye you start and it's aye policies the new patriotic party diaba no and so why o share aye this aye allowances na aye mabunu e omo ko school no omo je which is teacher training allowance nursing training allowance na omo je no former president John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ene mofrai to ayirem say omo pro omo mpo obetwa ayesa allowances no na sa allowances no twemu a o se okwa akosisi schools o san kwa akosisi hospital but yem misa say NDC for twa sa allowances no hospital be no mutumi siye school be na omo san tumi yeden esiye omo ntumi anyesa ade no etina meaning say eye mabunu na de Mahama eyeden epe yabro no wonder say mabunu ka say epe adwuma ye o ka chen say onye professor obema eye mabunu adwuma ye inti say epe eye adwuma ye we better go to the private sector inti o ka asem we kire say epe adwuma ye yenko private sector na wa unsu nim pefe say what say the private sector no inti ye kwa akope adwuma no we inti yen wan say ne labor minister e ka tell say mabunu no pa adwuma ye omko twetwa nsensan no mo papa ya bo eno ne adwuma e friend say mabunu ne nkonkokoye it clearly natural professor John Mahama ne NDC aban no omo ba so omo be diga na mabunu ayabro nti ye ba ye this teacher nursing training allowance no the vice president in opposition ka say ye be restore ampani ampa no ye restore ye this teacher and nursing training allowance no from 2017 ye ba office no ye tua be pem ne mejitum say e ka kakra ye den ewo so ta say but teacher no ka bem dan say teacher for no last 2 weeks or say last 3 weeks not 4 months be akem no you may keep 4 month payments ayeden edema aye teacher for no nurses na ayeden aka me wogide wareshe mu say aban ne be yeden e be make aye sa payment because we tua no for 6 good years
yeah
it definitely lo be yeden obetua MPP aban de onimi say ye kan yeden so that say it ya restore ade no it ama me babunu me weni da so bi say MPP for tena ba mu che na Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia onene the president of this country e babunu yasum ye den ebedwe yasum ebedwe pam
nice
so ta say and afin so over the education sector na de ba ko ha eye mabunu no pa titru ni the university for no na de ba ko ha ye papa eye sa loan student loans and semi Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia in the year 2019-2020 aye kokoto aba no MPP manifesto ye de shemu say sa ade a friend student loan policy na ade a wohia ba ko eye guarantor system guarantor na ye ka no se wo papa bi anase wo nua bi anase wo bi and contribute to Senate for a period of 3 years sa student loan won kan ho bi unya bi so ta say but Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia baye no o say ya ade bi a ye friend Ghana card o say Ghana card yo man panikufo na shazi o NDC for baye no man to aso because no no
me say atam see Olegon 2010 e koye queue and the sign line dem check picture ni ade habasa ama on faskandi
enti NDC for ne kalabulu yo mode enti wo be hwa NDC no se munye hu se abrantia na baba wewe o ye enlightener aya mo mpena se omo mpena asem so ta say enti Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ka say ya de Ghana card aba enti adenti na za Ghana card no e wo hu details nyina na so obi kwa kope loan a yesi enkofa eye obi mra ansa na ye di loan na ma no say o ka kire mabunu no say meyi sa de na free ho enti meyi free ho a de wo hia na eye wo Ghana card enti ne me tena ha na maka say uyo wofo na opese obako school from kren to kran untua hwea hweniye because the enyoma MPP aye no from free SHSE eba bedu eye university se wo si wo ma woni ada ho ma obesua ade a ubetumi ama obana ko school a untua ka
baba abisa krachi
so ta say
amofa krachi
untua ka pro Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ne nsa no adwuma ba ko a enne won se enye wanwa se ukọ the various universities na Dr. Bawumia the university for no omagene campaign no moye especially the test conform Dr. Bawumia baby obekọ bia se oba krom ha no yedi nechi across or the constituency 47 ni nyina no
organic love
ukọ baby na emabunu no na age campaign no moye den omoye no because o se o mama o how bia den e free omoso until the vice president no ye woni da so say MPP twaso biom na the vice president obeye mampeni ne ya emebunu no e woni da so say ye benya enwuma eden aye nti enye friends say sorry ya ne say o ye vice president ye kwa akodi na chi da bi owo nioma papa bi woni mu aye makwan a obetumi ayeden e deliver ama Ghana ayeden akwa gina baby pa because nice. This time crofo echi from NDC for echi na ye ka say oh ye party ye bu funo and ye party ye kwakọ ye we no ken one no vote ni ade na nti ye kwakọ pia MPP akosi opposition mbebunu na ye party no no ya na ye besofa nti me maka say breaking the 8 no enye obi ade o say Dr. Bawumia wakacha say enye onu personal interest to ne mum e osom no person ye de osom na Ghana ye de ekọ baby pa iti mabunu no breaking the 8 na ye because with the vice president no minim so won hye pia egu apon so a ode ba ma Ghana ayeden ediye nti asase ya nsori kekesi edi the vice president echi enioma awaye ayaboboso no nti ene hye yenkran ma edi the vice president echi
no kwasema ewom ne se enche beko chairman Ekins go fantastic chairman pa no kwasema abusafo wom ne se amamu no enya agudie. Governance is a serious business. Omampani Kufo na wadi deputy foreign minister pen e wo buzi a pen so. In fact, wa rise to Omampani. Edru baabi no Ghana for ebimu twada pa. Uhwe se de uhwe so ehunu Omampani Kufo wa still na ri baabi no na kremoni abre. Domama yase wota akokran na topa sabe don mama so no arise there na mu assemblyman MP minister deputy minister vice president president kramuja abanya ya kramuna edaye yi enya ize enti yase e pehobi a wo sa asu ahunu no 8 years running mate 8 years vice president ye ka ne bi mo ntiase ya na e mo pa ba ne nyina mu no ya se mpani se funtu from the chamfunafu omunya furu ba ko na so no interest nti na mu dia na wo no efum e da se pi ne adwenche na naje chaman die ye pese ye hu fu chaman hon se die nti na chairman wo constituency na waji wonim say mususu say o said we be do ni de ye de Bawumia na ba chairman di ntia e be se ehunu
me da se me chia etifo ene ahwefo gina na mama o mu nyina ajo na machia baby his excellency Dr. Alhaji Wobia no yamanajo ene wona one ya adwene ye penyina bafo na they want to be ground so interest
ai
and I want to be ground
mo won so poso kodo bunu kwa mo se eno e pam omo so de abere
enti wa want to be ground so what they open and I me to be really need them it's
so kan sa no
enti na ya da ya be wa wow, want to be kujira baby.
That's a clever job, man.
Very
clever man.
Now me to be also me there me ni baby am.
Asam no.
The home nyina na say bafo. Doctor. Yene na esan ye ache. Penimfo a omo pre bi nyina no. Party de nyina ye 92.
Yeah.
Sa abuzi anum de na no omo kan ne ho ahwan no. Enti ye na ye ba ye fie ho ahwan no. And now me know ka say obi a wadi 30 years bia omo no na ye mabuno omo gu party mo 35 downwards no oba ke kasa ansem na kire wo mo a omo hwe wanim din
enim ho abi
sa abre na mo ye na party no mo di kozi say 92 a ye nyina ye te at that time ni ye nyina ye nyini a ye be mbeto aba na e de wi ni yo enti ya na sa ansem no ushia nipa sebi omo nso wonim de kakra omo betumi nso ehu abakosem e wo party di mo na wo de buo kakra amaye nti me no da bia I try say ye nyina ye be situate ade bia ye kan in a contest na ye de ahwe say memprempre ya ye dure no nti nya me na me ye say yo me na me ba kan me na me nim wo ma na me na me ye say yo wo hwe ye party sani ye bae abenjwe ma president Akufo-Addo bae na ye hihye ne ma de ko an unfortunate incident happened there na ehu say eden ye akọ echi with respect to the economy and the sikasem so wo so be yi obi a na wo ye party a ba wo kan okre na onim party abakosem strategically no you don't go for anything you don't go yes ye pe bia obi a ope bia no ope ofata bi but baby a ye gina say no obi o pe party ye no person party need to me break 8 no enye obi na be ka kire no nipa also support no
sama no na ngofo bisa say e de enti na ye Dr. Bawumia
the dynamics no metumi aka menwie o hwe all aspect of a choice ha ye di gina mampania all of them no go in favor of Dr. Bawumia.
That's right.
That is the truth. They may decide not to hear or listen, but that is the reality. Yes, I am no. You're sorry, and you'll be a man. Yes, you're sorry, and you're therefore, we have to sit down. You analyze things. Obia, why research or a student of research, you have to go deep down, analyze one more coding, and the baby are currently a general. Why in the between this and this for more can there be idea the Ubusano. Na obano ofie no e no ko school as Bawumia and ama eyase the answers ni nyina oh you think it's for nothing omunim what they've seen in that man omu ni say o ma anya bibi ma MP before ye nyina nsi nchen a o ma fa no fala so you look at all the ade omampani to me ba power Obia ojina no fata. I give a lot of respect for all of them. But when see a perfrag bear and quadia, and then can you have now omo fool so omuna omo the party no. If it's not them, sabi party ni nyina na enche no. They for omo nko. But one thing we shouldn't lose sight of is that we are not looking for just an ordinary or the same flag bearer for the MPP. Yeah, per power, so that we can win the presidency and majority seat in parliament. That's what we're looking for. And yeah, that's one when you know be can some now, and one say but kind of try. But when you subject that person to a strict scrutiny, some people say it's a man for a to me. Those that we think say they are not with us, I call them. We sit down. No matter what they back on the Africa, no, your elections, no, and your different dynamics. Also, now, men say can't you know can't UK.
Yes.
What they open Kruma, what they work on. Or you representative or representative of parliament. What they my young Korean say, we na. Ya fan say parliament they call and they say majority decision. They come who they be see Kruma. They come who be see. Say we heard the parliament na Bibi to be resign. Near see them go ya na MPP for 138, 137 was what do we have is here so say.
And your phone and tell you.
Oh, when you have such a yina, upe ubia, a bano, young Africa said the American, especially Ghana, Hano, religious background, a pay role in politics, ethnicity, a pay role, your academic background, a pay, one person. Your character, a pay. It is okay, cancer, and money, boom. I can go on and go on about 10 of this a year making now. Uber, we are no for more holding one. Now I analysis on those people, no. Uber who dear. In some year can no a bar a be favor. But some de be brain up and another mensan wakano. But let me tell you. So we just are near money dynamics way now what the tools and any or be anywhere he can beat Dr. Bawumia to it all the time. I can tell you on authority. It's only people don't want to accept a fact. But
in the time I would do 100 years in hear me. And come be cost. They say the one person or Sanokasa now or Bonner. I want for a cassette. So we are chama obusum to say. And yet, the old canon on Crawford tomorrow, chairman or more air canon. Don't have got tomato, Bawumia, Memenda, November, no. I say all for no Crawford and Bell Cassam. No one say
that is a fallacy. Let me tell you something. They have not even that. In America, say some of them now almost Casasano. I sometimes, and you look at their background. Or be a cancer answer, no. You look at the person. That is a no cancer answer. Ube di pakra. That is the truth. Oh, cancer let me tell you. Obi o ye chairman no. Me nko no pose that. I'm always contest.
Be a contest.
But I have a sizable number. The biano.
The dinkuni.
Omotonko mame. And a wide margin. And yes, I said me no ne chairman we ne.
Tomorrow boom.
So, oh say me pa tuma me. Maybe you don't know what I have also done for them. You don't know what I have told them. And I say sorry, I say you come to my house and you appreciate Assembly American. And you think, say, if I tell them, say, that is a hallmark of a good leader. Yeah, USC will now catch you and say, what's wrong? Let me tell you, if Sir Dr. Bawumia, chairman be over to Obama, Dr. Bawumia, MP be over to Obama, Dr. Bia. I'm doing this simple analysis.
Yes.
Nobody can tell me he will not get half of the people downstairs.
Straight.
So if he get or even me half for me, obi half. The aka and nipa 5 no. He's one. So sometimes when I hear them say form 4 no, form 4
no one.
Yeah, the constituency where I can. What's it? What region? I can some say. I know how to Accra TV soka. Obi ni who Obeka say he won as a chairman. Only a sizable number. He will fall on them. Of course, then you are not a smart chairman. Because if you are now you're the chairman, I know you're in position, you do go see so. But as a one, if you are there with them, they come and share their issues with them. I sit in my house and people come there. Do you know the amount of money that I spent an amount of things I may a Juma ye pay we ye for a year me kone hun krone ba no. Asante party. No dey. It is a old now they are no ya sick at the brew of fruits. Of course, constituency you get people that they also belong to a certain bon some crowd is here or young for it.
And yes, you cry no radin
and so you don't expect when you're a constituency chairman or a leader, you don't expect that Obia or Hono or Bediwich. But all that you have to do is that you always try to get the majority on your side. When you have that trick, it's finished. And you let's cross this bridge Saturday, and you will see. We go down, we ask the people. We don't just come and to the we know it's for nothing. That all the MPs, this kind of number we know, as already Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a certain number of chairmen, as already, it's for nothing. It's not for nothing. We know all of them. And we think that is the manner. There be a dream cry. What the analysis now the Ombia tunes and Yenia. And Kanya Obia and ye pe or no ankasa ebia obedibia. I'm telling you, all of us, the analysis, baku but your fabi bia the jinaho, near all the indices, near here, and near ma, you bet to me there can't for Obia. Nobody can beat Dr. Bawumia to it. Ghana for sebi to trust him. Doctor, you look at his character. You hardly even see so with you.
Never.
And this is why my young who said they don't have anybody. It's Dr.
Muhammad.
No more. Now we share the oil Muslim. We were having only 4 constituencies. Out of the 31, 3 constituencies put together. This man was able, as a vice president, the post and tell home you. Akufuadu na ne day. Ye koto no swaba. Na ya to parliamentarians or mokano. Go and check and you have to turn the lesson. We had 16, put 3 together. No? They have 15. Now from 20, what to me? You think that elections, into your mama no, into strategically no. When you pick Bawumia, we are going to get so many listen from that area. Yeah. Now about Santia holiday, no, you cromano, you can see a pewaso, we are in Jessa Una, we are or the same. While I'm here now, as Santia Santica saying MPP, Yakwakuina, it's finished. Yeah. Look at all of their concepts, their 9, listen, Omunya, put together. You did subtracted from the Asante original votes now. You appreciate what happens. So all the NDC yet a year, if you have the right person, we can always beat them to it. And away no, and your flag bearer until Messer. So many others now, Quebec is yin, name from papa winning and Franco. When he completes his term, then whoever that time, you are consolidating or the same or minor every. So anybody buy anything. But where we stand, that is why I did my analysis. And I think that he's the right man that we have to follow. Me, I have to speak the truth. As I say, I have to let them know, say, if it's only a flag bearer, KBOB, would they share all the since 92, all vice presidents are Omaba. Now the info be a human see bako. I can't buy. Yeah, Bonoma or the say. They all have issues with their bosses. Atamos.
Yes.
Mahama, Pakwesi. All this. Look at this man. He's not just an ordinary vice president. An academia.
It's Mabobio. Not you Mabobio.
Ordinary honor Kasa. Who to know say yes. Sabi asama papa iken nimde ni nyansa wo. As for your parties are your room had there, they ridicule him. Sad on year 2008 they did that. 2012 they think they are smart, they did that. Before they could say Jack, we beat your mama or they say 1 million votes and over. Even when Ukraine COVID ne hon kro ne ba no me kra me hu ne say your name ani nyina no all these things fought against us.
500,000
we were able to sail through. They don't know their hand when they win. Look at the margins.
Yes.
After all the TV, What are her margins now? So when you have a team like MPP, MPP yet a party also come
at all.
You look at said you set up in it here. Now we conform to Abama. Now we say young Crawford in the phone home crone bano. And so say party here party you bet to that be an I say MPP will lose. Nay, when I'm fancy. If we don't forgive ourselves and move on.
In the chama, Nano Mampani Becassa say, a more epe Frank and a tunua. I say, be more a trouble by Omangasa part in Mangasa by mucho mother pan near dinner. Omohe because party in Apos be dealing more at the Cobna or Mampanidi. Now, who trouble party, you trouble by you know. Chama, papa,
be to me, other than any Omonti. None in Kayere. Obi Power Castle or independent. Now how the young it's because of party now, you they are holding your name there, your resources, they are building, and no be at Nassau, and they agree. It's a springboard. Nobody can forgo the party and think that, or no, the Oye. Yet you come out, and some amount for Akano. It's there for us to, your rent fee. It's as I say, the air can you understand me? A do maybe cry near Kano be our father. Ask my opinion. It's not a 4,000 a year count. It's about the presidency. It's about governance. And it's a serious business. Oh, intermediate. Obi obe face facts. Obi obe canokre. And yami mama say all the analysis are all my research now. It goes in favor of Dr. Bawumia. Sabi me nye kwado to say me sorry na me di actually John. Anya kri me sabi. Me krachi ni.
Yes. There's a union as we
be a cash in sabi. Na me you bo me.
Unza.
It is a me betra ho. No bia or no sabio. E bia or no fool say. Na asama all can. Bibi nti no gina so a all can. Eno de as ye mu bi be babontin na ya kire adikro ntia. It is when you ask me say because you are chairman, me a chairman. O mine ye ya metimbi. Anya ye metimbi. And then we have to lead so that our followers no be who say any aha ye akui eh okay so me o baby na sabio nipa o mo pem asem I'll win them for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
That's right.
My MP is in the same line with me. He's right. Also win. So sometimes when they do that analysis, nothing can me. When you look at my constituency, we are about 4 strong people. We are in line with.
I Mukra region politically.
Now, by catching say, upon say if we until Baku Crane who can some today or more from now. Now, our analysis now, you don't know what you are. Men Crown
1,000.
I can talk to them and they will believe and they will listen because yet practically we show them what is there. Into no media, me fool say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the choice that I have, and yeah, there is just by a chance. I sat back. I made all the would look at the economy stuff, baby. Who can talk to us? Who can do this? Who here no free? You look at other issues. Yes, so pertinent to Ghana, your politics, you know. And to say you can know, Anna, men say can know. Yeah, the end. You're near my baby. Oh, because we go be home. I beg him, Breno. Sorry for my language. So we were a gram away. Wow, Sa near my name.
So, wow, you're cozy.
And then call my penny simple cry.
JJ Ron is about but and then we've gone far those you know. It's ye Ghana no, ye culture and ye lifestyle. And it's a baby fool. Chrome has say, we are another. They per leadership. A beba to me phone. You look at me by a year and I'm mobile. Edru maybe I'm a can of someone. Why have a customer somewhere? Obia ena omo munim economy yes ane hu nkro ne ba no even now cry say it's far better than what we left for the NDC for 4 time and what we came and inherit.
Yeah.
What to me no sometimes NDC for they would say this into the Marines. But any nimo say they now obusa me question no when you know of everything that happened and who pebi binti no you will come in to attack your own government. Now to bad then who so they can pay. This same government now, you are trying to let the people you ridicule, you subject them to public ridicule. No, who about catch them and say, and no na yentuma na who ba. What different are you going to say? Yeah, brother, Itamale, a vice president, and no airport. No, are you going to tell the people say, and no can't? ananya ye ntino who hear free man say whoever comes you are going to stand on the year of the MPP the achievement. Go and look at educational reforms that we've brought to this country. That will yield a time here by 5 years, 6, 7 years down the line. You will see what will happen. So we have somebody who can lead us, consolidate this power. It is not Obiana on to me lead Frank Bear the Obiabe to me. But I can tell you, to win power, it's not everybody. Oh, inti anyame wan say binu mo ya say so we've been meeting people. They will come to you and tell you so my American 5 no. Me say 5 no na yebe. Yeah, first one. So I like the argument you started that now will come. Yeah. Say bi o will be 80%. Now I be 2% or 10% no about 5. What kind of waste of is that? So the attorney say and party you know so you call Congress. So going forward, I like the suggestion that you put across. We also look at it. So one cross because a man cry you see. Some where you 50 plus 1. So when you're president. You can get 49 blah blah blah. But you know anyway you see I'm called run off. So we can also look at our listen, sit back and then try to make a reforms on it. Now you say you better some random kakra because so they not may say kana. Sometimes 5 for the American cracho. Obi bet me I have 6%. Obi wan say wa be can 5.
Oh you did.
Oh ba be have dream kwa. But the American you say Saturday mpanimfo ahyehye aba no. Minim say sa na be ye. E be ya asumdwe, e be bibi. Ade amempe say e meti. Say e be kwa wie. Na obi a the way ninkunim no. All that started because maybe na metie opening bi. They also call me on the line. And away you say where you say. They should give us a respect. Right. Because let me tell you, and you be an sabi. You need video. They should also give us some respect with respect to say and you'll be an and into your car, Mahmoud Bawumia, you bet training some after this, he'll be on top. I mean, he's not going to pull less than, or they say 80%. Intermediate, I know the man Ghana for also. Nipa ye no omudi nkomo form no se ono na omope no.
Right. Eno chairman Adepoku Ekins Bosomtwe constituency chairman na ote den kase no de nsem no wode egu ho amaye no. Na tiewe ansana yakofa nsem a MPs ne chairman for no omo asantimantemu no maka ede afa Dr. Bawumia ehun. On the issue of say nipa bi yahya wo mu kutu pase wo mu nkodi Dr. Bawumia echi no okọ me ma one example na afi bato so okọ finance ministry a ye were 2 deputies baako Dr. John Ampontua Kuma a owo ejoso constituency ono we declare the ama Dr. Bawumia. The counterpart Honorable Abena Osasari ono so Deputy Minister of Finance Tiwa constituency or declare the ama Honorable Alancha Martin. They also tell us and say ya dear say Oshebi koso ono mo a anka mnyini say Deputy Finance Ministers no baako ha can see community will be whipped in line. Intimate say yenhye obia chances obia fie gidie ene ahodaso ene sede obia so hu nema de fa ena obia so ede na ade John Peter Mewu oye railway minister one of the finest guys of our party the CM no ka say one to di honorable chamatiachi obia repi obia the principal nanam na de wo de wo ho ne obi anhwepo na de obi wo ha de na obi ahwepo bi de amoya sa no a eya de a ebu akra again Mr. Muntie ne ye sa argument na chairman e kan ekoso say obi a chairman obi a MP ne de all can the party former grounds no 80 no 2014 yakoto aba no na adunya 81%, in fact 81.25%, and honorable chamatinya 8.01%. And no, you can the same thing say ase ofo na bɛkyerɛ ase ofo na bɛkyerɛ satam chairman for na to ye na chairman for na to ye ye no na wanya 94% amanabo ala nya 4% eso atiba mama benya 4 afa na obia ni so to say wan na afi ye di 2016 enti se ekoto memenda na tatabamenya bi abe 90% mo be kan chere say na enya sa na tie na grounds nti grounds no maramfo ye wo president ena maka edi atrem no aha Sompa 93.1 FM in Kumasi, 90.7 FM in Nkranza, 98.9 in Sunyan afi Sompa TV ohwe so no ewo ho na afi Terra 1 TV so ye onya live enso ewo ho afi no Sompa TV GH enso Facebook what chairman Adepoku Ekins our chairman of Bosonjo constituency our Asante Enkanafe no na jenso so no communications team member for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia afi no akwasi mensan so no media practitioner yakọ na yakotie ensamo a Asante mantemu a chairman for and MPs no so no omo aka edi afa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya basi apa na fe ye toa so no edi efiri o enko ba bia ye basi se ya mo share mo amutie radio no ono no na afi no honorable was chairman sabus na TV ne dey oda so a nsam na okan nyina no so no eda so to sa kanfo no kasa wo ye ni papa na chese ade se yetimi eso suru ye pa na so no chese onyuma pa na afi no udidi ho producer me so be ba na afi abo am ha na ma de na mo to so no susu akwasi kenkama na akwasi kan chi mami
honorable chief sadie no eko
o de kare ohun ne yanko
eti wezu ye Dr. Matthew Pokuprempe MB mentia serve for say ne nana otumfo say to babio aka no abonten so say Dr. Bawumia ye ne ba prekope na nani so gino na say wono a ne papa Dr. Bawumia naponu papa Dr. Bawumia aje just chira bebre efri ne nana ensem se oba be di MPP no a no naponu ne hwan ko gina nchen ka se onni Bawumia achi ono no declaration of support no e do ka ti aso se odi na chi den se ne papa prekope odi Bawumia ye ne papa na mensia south nso ai da na chi den na eden ya enfie nwotwe na ka ye ne mo no de MPP ebeje asa atoaso honorable kwasi kuna don so mentia north constituency o say said there abamu biu say etimi eti asumdwemu o mentia north nam Dr. Bawumia modimbo awobo eniti no onimpefe say omo esa beba abekabom biu mentia north and south ni na mentia enclave ni abekabom biu ade omo echi atare Dr. Bawumia echi Yao on enim honorable one year enim MP Kumewu constituency, one of the freshest MPs in parliament, was say said there more delegates ni who say me kra mpo say bibi wo memu na mo ma me ye mu MP no minim say people of Kumewu and as adishe wo Kumewu ehu because ya onim kwa me wo so free Kumewu dey but any na think chance ni enim no it Dr. Bawumia ba mo so ache do onim so wo mahu ni mapa ai wo Dr. Bawumia mu na no ntino mbegina so ato aba kakraka pa e dey ama His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
Yeah. And I wish chairman groom, chairman to the trio. Oh no, chairman Ekins the trio, original minister or original chairman was also education minister. I think that there are many others. Or just a human kitimu. Dr. Osei Educhum, Honorable Dr. Osei Educhum, and people of Dr. Bawumia is a true definition of a good human being. Open nipa pa kasa kakanika se nipa ye nipa Dr. Bawumia nipa nkasa na ono ankasa Dr. Duchum no woni Dr. Bawumia enya nkutahudie one on one kyerɛ sɛ ampa sɛdeɛ onipa su wɔ ne mu nti ɔno yɛwɔdo twum sɛ wɔde ne biribia ɛtare ɛyɛ Dr. Bawumia akyi baabi a wɔbɛkorɔ no ɛhɔ ɔno nso ɛbɛtu nanam ɔno na wɔde n'akyi bi Honorable Kwaku Asante Boateng na we acha na say did the no beautiful what's it you got a kind of naturally to win a major battle you need your most experienced general to lead so paso kosa now this and now do kunima I was say osahene no oh yeah we be a wonim de oh yeah Dr. Bawumia is the most experienced general we know in the MPP flag bearer race. We know he can lead us to win the 2024 battle and break the 8. Honorable Joe Oseusu, Yemia Mikrumbekwai, Mpinsu, and Kasano. Dr. Bawumia's love for Bekwai, Mansiana, Santimani, Sampara Road, or just say, we heard Vice President Omabakuina, we heard Dr. Bawumia, Aya, Ama Santimani, Bekwai, for Ubi into me memo. His tact, acumen, demeanor, and fellow feeling is unmatched. Said ye, we see a fast semfa, not doing a denitrim, and in the pursuit. And they said, what tears say, or young Dano Dano. Who or no, you say, was what in parliament almost 20 years old beside that. So, this is the kind of leader any group, especially the NPP, needs to make history. And then we have Honorable Francis Asensobuachi, MP Bantima Kwesibuachi, and Ekas also breaking the 8 requires an extraordinary candidate. I can confidently declare that Dr. Bawumia is the extraordinary man the NPP needs to break the 8. He will deliver. Well, we see Ishayasu constituency is the bottom war. Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoa, for friend sticker, was I'm convinced Dr. Bawumia is the absolute best choice for MPP leader. He will lead a strong united party to victory. The times and seasons favor him. I like the last part. The times and seasons favor him. Simple. This which my poster producer Naka Chama and dwell on that starting from time and seasons. But for last week, Mikai. We see the candidature, the person who Nyamencha there. Sometimes you to me do be some is no, but some some way no a advantage, Emano. A advantage not just for the MPP but for Ghana and even for Africa. Say Ghana, will be say Ghana touts itself as a Christian country. Now we heard the massive endorsement even from the Christian community. Command Dr. Bawumia near Tuabana, the first ever Muslim president to head this country. Ebidio Mampanyina. We do know the credentials and the kind of accolades you're going to get across
as a country.
I tell you, even press coverage will change. They will know say your democracy no, I think the maturity abem. It was a 42-year-old president. Say the age qualification for presidency is 42. Is it 40? 41 gra. 40. Thank you. Ochinabi, ebesi in field which no. Ibinyam say 40-year-old boy and now 40-year-old man ababe president. Ewo memwa. Eno chira was say enye party fanatism say na wo hifo na abejo manata umanias dabi entia say eya dwen be me na Scotland for onumade chan yen Hamza Yusuf on ko say 38 as onya 40 years bra o yekremoni prekope o mato abama no as first minister UK for Rishi Sunak no onye tese ne din kwa enya British o ye Hindu enso mato abama no eduka say abrofo no nyina san o UK but adwe dap sa brand ni tirim no any the war economy no. I am sure say going into the next year soon to almost elections he is going to win hands down for the Conservatives. Ghana can follow through because here they be first black African nation to gain independence. We are the gateway to Africa. We are this, we are that. We are going to tell a larger story in the person of Dr. Bawumia as president of this country. And I think the NPP can be proud of itself even for now.
I see.
Yes. And what's that?
And the producers here, we are now.
Honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu, Deputy Minister for is it Defense? Yes, Defense. Achema Kwangoma constituency. Dr. Bawumia's track record makes him more fit to lead the NPP. We also heard Dr. Bawumia on one side no Juma waya. Onena Yajuma for over a decade. We mubi in him and so we are told. If you do ni onena nantia no who just say well hena dwene mu bibia bibia no what say Uyiba would know me everywhere, Obi Fufurubi, Ebetimia Boama MPP, break 8 no. And Honorable Alex Blankson, MP, Akrofrom constituency, Akrofrom, Adansi, yes, Obuasi, Amanchimho. All the aspirants are party people, but the one who has shown the most love to me and Akrofrom is Dr. Bawumia, who show him love and vote massively for him. Or just aspirants in the MPP for the and then so Dr. Bawumia chire do so nko bi ama no on so be hwese ne nkrofo nya be chire do ama Dr. Bawumia. Honorable Dr. John Kuma MP for Ejoso constituency. Now other na mo kutum ka say we more kasa no party for na wo ho no. And who is making that allegation? John Kuma, Deputy Minister for Finance, breaking the aid is not about noise. You say you name no a strategy. You say ubitimi to anamoye and competence. Ubitimi Dr. Bawumia is the only one among the aspirants who has the vision, skill, temperament, and track record to lead us to victory. We Dr. John Kuma, Dr. Patrick Boache Iyadom, MP Obuasi East constituency. Also, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is now the most marketed product of the NPP. I think there is no doubt. No one goes to market with an unproven product. He is the logical choice to be the next leader of the NPP. And then we have Kwaku upon chairman. We are chairman for no estimate.
Do chairman for no.
Yes, chairman Kwaku mentioned of constituency was say we don't know anyone mentioned of apart from Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Our minds are made up. What I say most apart from Dr. Bawumia, Mubia mentioned of Obabedi MPP and him. Ama party na kona niwa. Abraham Odro, chairman for Atrima Kwangoma. Dr. Bawumia is the winning direction for the MPP. That is why everyone who matters in the party is following him. What I say, Dr. Bawumia no with me at the MPP edim kunim. Anything will be a dinechino. MP Kra Jatum na hoembio. Fred Aban Duka, chairman Swame constituency. Chairman, Fiura, Uvio Ada Makafra, Yameche Wansa. And you chairman said Dr. Bawumia may not have come early, but as the Bible says, he has delivered much more than the so-called early ones. Let's just say, Collins are there, MPP chairman Achima Mpunuya. I was your organizer, but you looked at my work and elevated me to chairman. Same way, let us look at the good works of Dr. Bawumia and elevate him to the highest office in Ghana. I think it's the way that he was addressing his own people, or children. Mohammed Moro, chairman, Asawase constituency. Yes, Dr. Bawumia's scandalous handiworks in Asawase. Producer Paul Kakra. Sir, Kumasi Central Mosque na Dr. Bawumia ebe prefabrication man ye. Emanya wadwen se sebi ye nuanu nkramufo enna na se okwan so. Na de hwe. Omo no so politics no. Omo tumi di na de dandro ana. I tell you. Which have touched both the spiritual and physical lives of the people are very well known. President Bawumia will not just be for Asawase, but the whole Ghana. We fully support him, inshallah. Benjamin Ufusun Nkrumah, chairman, Asokwa constituency. The NDC decision to attack only one out of the many aspirants in your chairman King's candidacy is clear sign that electing Dr. Bawumia is their greatest fear. The hashtag Bawumia 2024 signal is connecting all over Ghana. He will lead us to victory. And George A.J. Jokart, chairman for Ishiaeso, all the power brokers. Okay, Jokart is back. Wow. All the power brokers in Ishiaeso have resolved to put their differences aside and work together for Dr. Bawumia. His character and achievements set him apart. Then we have Alex Akon Dakwa Bekwai. We in Bekwai have known Dr. Bawumia for a long time. We know what he has done for MPP in Ghana, and we know what he can do. And when given the nod to lead our party, he will make a great leader for our party and country. And then we have Kojo Ajiman, chairman, Kumewu constituency. Chairman Ajiman. Say Dr. Bawumia is destined like Joshua in the Bible. Like to lead the NPP promised land of breaking the eight. Kumewu is firmly behind you in this race. All right, and it's free Kumewu number. And Chairman Adai Poku 8 case. Chairman fantastic. I think it's color ninja fantastic no.
On the dear baby, them funny fantastic.
Bosomchi constituency has over 1,000 delegates. We can promise Dr. Bawumia over 1,000 votes. His overwhelming victory in the special delegates poll will send a signal to the world of our resolve to make him the next NPP leader. And then Rufai Zachary, chairman, Secha Franplains. Dr. Bawumia is the hope and future of the NPP. He is the leader we can trust to give us victory in 2024. Such Franplains is connected to the hashtag signal.
Right. The eka nyina ne say say no the fanfo no soma omo chairman for soma omo MPs say pani you say MP you say chairman okro no koto abanoma Bawumia eno na chairman for no MPs no omo eye. It's as simple as that. Omo koto abade ma chairman Ekins.
Yeah.
That chairman what him say the peno and the bia we de maye theater wachi. Into all corner where the pe de maye.
Exactly.
So chairman Ekins when he say he mirrors the views of the people.
So pen humus you can say one need the people can
get near tomorrow.
One chairman no crana ha be bono.
Or to from say apa. Next you know. Only be asam no simple obi the chairman 12 years now we say ono kasa am nkofo ntie na wo a uni ho no wo kasa mbeti dia na asam no ha din kakra enti no eno ho asam no akasima enkono na abo no nsia na ye sore penifo aso ha kwasi mensa wa ha na je wa ha na afrin so no chairman Ekins me producer fantastic producer Jimmy Boachi ansa oga Boachi no ono a producer why in Sherso constituency research and elections officer abanoba to be inya ya ha mampo de o chairman yasam ne am sentiment kan yo keze go tugu mu anze o ko ntizie hu de ye ho mampo eni nso no say yara pa da di pa yara pa da di ai mampo ai en say asem no enti no eno ho asem no chama ye be ne asori won na amemma na aje mrem ewia na chama obo no podi amaye na aje wo 2 minutes kwasi masa 2 minutes chama so be for be 3 minutes na fi I wrap up na etim so no eko na je memenda we be emo be so no menu na say ago no na manfo akon ato enti what are your expectations on Saturday we are now the akase ye che ohonu pen sign na DMB obetimi anya on Saturday
as I say me da se pa emre ni ho
yes
na Saturday is so simple. Ashanti decide we. In fact, Ghana nyina decide MPP decide we say. Baby a party ni wo say no strategically MPP person breaking 8 na. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Any candidate MPP be suffer breaking the 8 no. So to say, inti Ashanti could make a statement. Eda memenda. Na me hu no say o share ye call all the 47 constituencies no. Na o share chairman on any MP. O share party for no the polling station officers, electoral area coordinators, and constituency officers. O share o mahoke kan o mo didi the vice president nechina. Me na neji me ni bia o madwum say Asante ebetumi make history by 95 to 98% of the man Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu.
That's tramity.
Yes, because the medimani ehunu ene die medema soide ate. Unim say answer the vice president beba mantemu ha no. Edika cooperation ato. Edika cooperation ato na me ne me boss ode no kokwa bia koka. Edika any rough any communal century edika ko operation ato na ju. Echo form echo making sure say the grounds near them fertile.
Said the uncle for can cry.
So to say it ye can go koshe. It ye kwa chairman even crown vice president in my MP no to me ba because yes indeed matese Bawumia for ba inti o me ba na me so de me wa me catch me man for me catch wo mu inti na nya me wan say the vice president call all the 47 constituencies no na MPs ne chairman no mo declare for the vice president inti na me that day 95 to 98% and Asante edema the vice president of the republic inti mesra o mo say Korea ma obia meka say o and a form 4 because chairman betumi ahwepe o online in line MP betumi o in line obia or ye key person or constituency ebe prepare yen microphone line nti
right
that mean that they done deal for
and no Nana J Perez on wodi ne kui ewo Nshaso constituency ho no say no obodem ni ade wo ha what nka kwasi to 1.5 minutes na fe yanko
me cry there na me work me ni be expected just to hear the news that Dr. Bawumia has been elected not necessarily elected but at least has come among the first 5. I still maintain that we may not even need the other 2 in the 5 now say ampase utumi across to 70% margin. It should be a good opportunity for the party to revise their books and says that if we go for super delegates and 1 out of 10 pulls as much as 70%, there's no point going for
a case close.
Yes, I still maintain that, and I think the chairman was here.
Right, I know you can see Mensa media practitioner. Chairman,
as I say, no cry woman. Now the air can you and say, maybe be anywhere, but I can't see me at all. The best I'll be here after your 12.
And now,
Omo ye na asante de na make obi benya
2 say percent another 1 2
just 2
bien
na de or say
day and day
na another one so enya 4
hey chairman next week e bo vice no how
oh me say 0 no de buburuja na ana ye ji ehumi na na ye nema te say ne ho ahwan me say obi benya 2 na obi enya 4 finito de aka ni nyina ye beba ha na ye be
right next week e be share no na kopim no nsia eno chairman Adepoku Ekins of Bosomtwe constituency tie na me aduma me menda no Asante etuaba no e wo Ken UST law faculty I Kumase I have for to pastoral center e wo Goso Bono to Sunyane Pastoral Center, Bunu East, Kokroko Social Center, our Techimas, House Nafe Central, Quadrangle, our UCC, Cape Coast, and our Eastern Region for Motuma Banosono, our Kofodia Sectec, Greater Accra, to YMCA Adabraka, and so our Accra, Northern Region, Moto Tamale Training College, and our Northeast. Na Lerugu Senior High School ora moto no wan hwe ase apa na ko fansam diaba Savannah enzo so no moto our Damango Youth Center and afa Upper East Bolgatanga Technical University Library Complex eho na moto Upper East Upper West old UDS campus no ewa oti moto Dambai Training College na afa voter registration moto our Catholic Secretariat Bishop Conin Center and now for Western for to our Great Hall, Takrade Technical University, and I feel Western North so to our Pastoral Center, our Seshi Yoso, na last Kong MPP headquarters, and that part in Penufuaka, almost Koto, Chama Hon's interest or I'm the Honus Becasagi Panadia, heck, a salam down, a bayer bubru jazz, so Medin at the Bafos Asijima, that's a ne, Basa Ati and Canus, and a etwaso, and a massive.